Right, good evening guys, I'm Nick Hammond, welcome along to another ICN video. Got a couple of videos for you this week that I'm working on currently. Life on the Lockdown series. I want to just say thank you very much to Catherine Hughes, who reached out after the last video and sent me some amazing stuff, which I'm just working on making into a video for later on in the week. We'll be back in the ICN global headquarters for that, but on this one, just the other day, the issue of hair became a bit of an issue, and whilst we're not really out altogether at the moment, and so you can kind of let your hair do what it wants, we've still got standards at ICC. Now, you may live on your own like I do, or you may be distrustful of the people that you are isolating with, be it your wife, girlfriend, children, somebody else's wife. I don't know your particular circumstances, but you may be distrustful of them and you may not trust them to cut your hair for you. So what I'm going to do today is a bit of an example of how to cut your own. Now, I just want to be very clear, I am fully untrained in this procedure. I've watched a minute's YouTube video of how to do this. I've got NVQ level 2 in forklift truck driving, but that's about as close as I've got. So I'm going to give this a go. But what I have done, I've risk assessed the situation. I've made sure I've got the correct equipment. This is your standard beard trimmer. I've checked out what tech I'm using very carefully, just like you would with a bike or a turbo trainer or anything like that. This is the MB320C, which apparently is very good for shaving your own head. In addition, I've risk assessed the health and safety implications of it, and it said on the YouTube that you need to wear a mask. Now, as we know, PPE at the moment is difficult to come by, so you've got to improvise, and this is where your ICC buff may well come in handy. I haven't actually got one, ironically, because I had to sell mine because they became so popular. So I'm having to improvise with another one that I bought on the line. And also, as with operating any machinery, you need protective eyewear. So again, difficult to come by at the moment, so I'm using a pair of cycling glasses. And finally, just to be absolutely sure that we're safe, I've got a high-vis jacket as well. So I'm going to give this a go. As I say, first time for everything, and I'll let you know how we get on. So we'll get the, I think we're up and running here. That's it, there we go. So we'll get the MB320C fired up and we'll give it a go. So far so good. See you in a few minutes. Okay guys, just checking in. We're about halfway through the situation at the moment, and I'm coming on into what the guy on the YouTube said is the most difficult bit, which is the back. I'm just allowing the MB320C just to cool down for a moment. One of the precautions I did take was to make sure it was fully charged, because it would not be a good idea to only be able to do the front and not the back. So we'll carry on and we'll see how we get on. And there you have it guys, the haircut that will hitherto be known as the Corona cut. It isn't that easy, I've got to be honest. The back is a bit tricky, but give it a go. It's quite a laugh, and it wastes 10 minutes of the day while you're on isolation. Joking apart though guys, this is all just a bit of fun, just to have a laugh really while we can. I hope everybody's all right. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're having a tough time, shave your own head. But joking apart, if you're having a hard time, get in touch with one of us. That's what we're here for. We're all in this together, and this is the time where we need to look after each other as best we can, just as we would do if we were out on a club ride on our bikes. So take care everybody, look after yourself, stay in, stay safe, and see you here in a couple of days time on the next one.